Welcome to Village Crystal Stone, a place where stories come alive. Today, we're going to listen to a beautiful story that will touch your heart and stay with you long after it ends. So, sit back, relax, and let your mind travel with us. They met when life was already complicated. Not in a college canteen or under a school tree, but in the middle of deadlines, bills, and responsibilities. He was 35, she was 32. Both carried scars no one could see. Broken promises, sleepless nights, silent tears. Love, for them, was something that had come and gone, something they thought belonged only to younger hearts. But fate has its own timing. It was a rainy evening when their paths crossed. She was standing by the roadside, her umbrella broken, her phone dead. He stopped his car, not out of chivalry, but out of a strange pull, as if destiny whispered, "This moment will change everything." The ride was quiet at first, just the sound of raindrops on the windshield. But silence often invites truth. She laughed about her bad luck, and he smiled. A real smile, not the polite one he had worn for years. That short drive was the beginning of something they both didn't expect. Days turned into weeks. Coffee became their ritual. Not the fancy kind, just simple cups shared in silence. And in those silences, they found comfort. No dramatic confessions, no promises of forever. Just two souls slowly finding home in each other. Yet, love at this age is not simple. It comes with questions. What about the past? What about family? What about society? He worried about his failures. She worried about her parents' expectations. They argued, sometimes walked away, but always returned. Because deep down, they knew this was not about escaping loneliness. It was about finding meaning. One evening, under the same rain that brought them together, she asked softly, "Do you ever wish we had met earlier, when life was simpler?" He looked at her and replied, "If we met earlier, maybe I wouldn't have understood your worth. Maybe I needed all those broken pieces to recognize you as the missing one." That night, silence spoke louder than words. They didn't need to say, "I love you." Their eyes said it, their presence proved it. Sometimes, love is not about fireworks. It's about peace. The kind of peace that feels like coming home after a long, tiring day. Years later, when people asked them about their story, they didn't talk about roses or grand gestures. They simply said, "We found each other when we thought love was no longer for us." And maybe that's why it feels eternal. Because the truth is, love is not about age or timing or perfection. Love is about finding someone who holds your hand, not just in your happiest moments, but when your world is falling apart. Someone who doesn't fix you, but stands beside you while you fix yourself. So, if you're listening to this story and you're still waiting, still wondering if love will ever knock on your door, don't lose hope. Sometimes love doesn't come early. Sometimes it comes exactly when you're ready to treasure it. And if this story touched your heart, then don't forget to subscribe to Village Crystal Stone, like this video, and share in the comments. Do you believe love has an age, or is it truly timeless?